The pound, as I said, it is as weak as the euro. It's one of the weakest currencies we have. It closed at 157.87. We have a structure point of 157.80. So we broke the 157.80. We just bounced slightly above it, and we closed this week at 157.87. As you can see that we broke the 157.80 three times last week, and we neither moved up nor down. But we closed, we're sitting at the 157.80. 157.87 or 157.80, it's one and the same. So we really don't have a bias either way. And we have a brilliant sell signal or a buy signal right there, which is extremely inexpensive, very close. If you wanted to take a trade, a no-brainer trade, you can buy it right now at 157.87, and you can place your stop right below, stop on a reverse below 157.80. So your stop is about 7 pips, which again is I'm just giving you an exaggeration, if you will, but this is how the setup is. It's extremely neutral. It is the whole of last week. Every day last week, they're all contained. It's an inside week. All of them are within the same range. That's the high of the week, that's the low of the week. All the last 5 days have been within, it's what we call an inside week. So it is marked by indecision. But if the preceding trend is to the downside, so my bias is to the downside, and I'm looking at selling the pound. And I'm going to pinpoint from the intraday chart my entry points for the buy and sell. Now, remember the structure point is 157.80. If I look at the chart, there is your 157.80 right there, and you have a 4 days low. So what we're going to do the same thing as we did with the euro dollar. That is going, even though if I look at the intraday chart like this, technically I would sell it below 157. This would be my selling point, okay, below 157.42, because that would be like a minor structure. But again, in order, for the sake of consistency, this is our structure point. We closed above it, so we are going to sell it below the 157.80. If you want to be patient and sell it below 157.44, then there is nothing wrong with that. That is a conservative trade, and there is nothing wrong with that. Trading is an art, guys, it's not a science. So as long as you understand, you see the structure, this structure, the most current structure, is the most relevant structure, okay? So this is our selling point, our short structure, and our stop. If I wanted to buy it, the only place to buy it would be above the 158.40. I can buy it above 158.40. I place my stop below 157.99. So my buying point is 158.40 instead of 159, and my stop is going to be the 157.99, and my structure long is the 159.80, which is good, give us a couple of hundred points to the upside. My selling point is the 150.80. That is also going to be my structure point, and it's also going to be my stop. Okay. So let's wrap it up. The pound dollar we're going to buy above 159.80, 58.40. What am I doing? Excuse me, I started wrong. We're going to buy above 158.40. Yeah, we're going to buy it above 158.40. Yes, we're buying it above 158.40. My structure long is 159.80. And if I do, my stop is going to be the 157.99. So I'm risking about 40 pips on this trade. On the short side, I'm selling it below 157.80, which is my structural short, and it is also going to be my stop. Okay, that's the pound dollar. Let's take a 5-minute break.